So are you watching your budget this Christmas? I know a lot of us are. Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make cheap, I know that's very harsh, cheap Christmas decor. And it's going to be a true trash to treasure video. I can't wait to show you. Hi, I'm Bonnie Overman. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope my channel will inspire you to lead a more productive, creative, and stylish life at any age, always on a budget. You know I'm 71, and I just say it because if I can do it, I know you can do it too at any age. I want to thank my subscribers. I love each and every one of you so much, and I so appreciate your kindness, your support, your encouragement, watching my videos. It means the world to me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. You don't want to miss any of these countdown to Christmas videos. Best time on my channel, I think. And if you like it, give me a thumbs up, please. So before I get started, I want to get you a countdown to Christmas update. You know I'm holding myself accountable to get stuff done, all the things that stress us out before Thanksgiving for Christmas. And I told my husband, I said, I'm holding myself accountable to all my dear sweet friends that watch me that I'm going to try and do it so they know that they can do it too. Anyway, I want to let you know where I'm at. So you know, I bought my Christmas lights. I still have to get batteries. I'm done with my cards. I got stamps, the whole thing. I'm 2/3 done with my gifts. Here's what I have to get still. 5 gift cards, set of towels, C's candy, pajamas, and maybe some jewelry for my granddaughter to add to her birthday gifts for December. So that's all I have to do. And I'm the proudest of this. And I'm going to turn you around here real fast. I have my Christmas tree up. I don't know if you were able to see that or not. I have the cuts to show for it. Blood and tears putting up that darn tree, I'll tell you. But it's up and the lights are on it. I had to take all the lights off, you know. My husband says, buy a new tree. And I know I should. I'm just so cheap. And I think, oh, this one's still good. I just have to add all the lights to it. Anyway, that's ready to go because you know this month I'm going to be decorating my Christmas tree and I can't wait for that. Okay. Now, let's get to the video at hand. So do you have paper towel rolls, empty of course, lunch bags, empty Kleenex boxes, clothespins, or even empty cat food cans laying around? You say, what? This stuff belongs in the trash. Well, I'm telling you, you can take the stuff that you would put in the trash or your recyclable container, and you can make treasures out of them. Christmas decor and crafts on the cheap, and I cannot wait to show you. So without further ado, let's see what we can do with that trash. Can we make it into treasures? I think we can. I hope you love it. I hope you get inspired, and I'm going to see you in the next countdown to Christmas video. Bye. Welcome to Cheap Christmas Crafts or Cheap Christmas Decor. I can't help it. It is. It's stuff trash to treasure. So I want to get started with some of the paper things you can do here. And you've seen already my little joy banner that I made out of Dollar Tree book pages and stick-on letters and this cute red and white little twirled pipe cleaner from Hobby Lobby. And I made it reversible. So it's Christmas on one side, and on the other side, it's got little stars, so it'd be perfect for winter in January. Again, you've seen my little runner I made out of book pages. I just want to reiterate, you're going to see that in my home tour, how I use that. I want to show you this snowflake. Now, this is not original, of course, and actually this was made by one of my friends. And I urge you to go on Pinterest for instructions because there's all different shapes you can make. I want to show you what she did, though. She took 7 lunch bags. Okay, you can see the regular brown lunch bags. I wouldn't use the ones from Dollar Tree. They're a little too thin, but they're still going to be really cheap, and you might even have them on hand. And you glue 7 of them together. So they're all glued together. Then you cut out a shape, and if you like this shape, I'm going to go ahead and screenshot it if you want to. So 2 little V's on either side, and then kind of making it to a dull point at the edge. But you can see once you glue them together and cut them apart, Look at, it's just like magic. Okay. I'm going to be using some of these in my decor. So I really urge you to go to Pinterest and make some of those. They can be in white colors. You can put glitter on them, all kinds of things. Now, I did get a request from somebody about how I made my little book here, and I want to show you. This is what I keep all my plans in for Christmas. But I took everything out because I want to show you. So I started with a piece of paper that's 6 by 12. Okay, so this is the print, and I added this other print to it. So you can see here's a 12 by 12 right here. So what I did is I took that piece of paper, and then for the front and back, I glued on separate papers. So for the front and the back, I glued on separate papers. I never know what to do with all this stuff. And then this one here, this is all glued on, but you can see that was actually printed on the paper there. And then I just take some other little pieces of paper and just glue it right where I fold it. So it kind of looks like some binding. Now what I did on the side is I wanted a pocket in the front and pockets inside. So I take another piece of paper and just hot glue it here and here. So it's open at the top. And then I just put on the autumn market sign, the pumpkin, and the turkey, which are Anna Griffin items. Now on the inside here, I just took some plaid paper and again glued it here, and now I have pockets to put my little list in and all my things, and then just glued some embellishments on. So anyway, that's how I made this. You can make them for autumn, fall, Easter, anytime you want to, and I think they're so adorable. So I want to show you what I made with paper towel rolls. Remember how I tell you to always save them to make napkin rings and all kinds of things? I made these faux birch logs. You know, they're so expensive in the store. Now you could actually faux paint this if you wanted to, but Hobby Lobby has paper that's printed like birch bark. And you can get 2 logs out of one 12 by 12 piece of paper. Wait till they go on 50% off. And I just went ahead and covered the ends in some more paper, just hot glued it on. I mean, this took me not very long at all to do. Added some burlap ribbon, greenery, twine, and some berries. How cute would this be in a centerpiece, in your tree, leaned up in a basket? You can make them as long as you want to and have them in a basket by your fireplace. I mean, there's all kinds of things you can do with them that are so cute. Speaking of paper, now I know these are tags, but I wanted to say these make really cute ornaments for your tree. You know, if you have a regular size tree, you can make these any shape, any size. They're made out of cardboard. I just add paper and embellishments. And how cute would that be? You can make about 10 of them. You can put them on your tree. You have a little tree. How cute would these little tags be with the stocking and all? And again, here's book pages. I stamped over it and put an adorable wreath on, and then this was made with a punch and a griffin and some of my embellishments. But I just want to reiterate that. Now, another thing I like to put on my tree are these snowflake ornaments made out of clothespins. This is not my idea. What you want to do is, you know, go to Dollar Tree, get a whole bag. I forget how many you get with it. I think it's maybe 30 or 40 or something. And you want to take them apart and re-glue them back together to look like this. Okay, real easy with hot glue. With hot glue works really well. And then you're going to take a little circle of paper and you're going to glue 8 of these together. I first start with the, you know, like a cross, like this way, and then I add these ones at the intersections. So this one would go like in here, like that. Okay, so look how cute these are, and here I'll show you what I mean. So here's a little circle of paper, and when I glued them together, I made sure I glued it to the paper also. Then you can trim it with paper, with burlap flowers, with tulle, with lace and fabric scraps and jeweled buttons. Here's some of Dollar Tree's little crocheted ribbon. If you want all white, you can paint them white. You can paint them pink, whatever you want. And I just put some snowflake paper punches on there. And you know me, I'm a rustic gal, so I did mine in watered down brown paint and then some pine cones and greenery. And they came out so adorable. Okay, before I show you my last thing, which to me is just fabulous, I want to tell you right now, if you can get any of these home for the holidays, these little signs that from Dollar Tree that look like houses, I want you to pick them up because I'm going to show you how I took that house and how I made this. Okay, that's going to be an upcoming video. You don't want to miss that. All right, let's talk about cat food cans. Do you think I lost my marbles? I think I did. I hate the smell of cat food. So naturally, these cans have been washed out so thoroughly, bleached out, everything else. But you know, I like the grungy old look. Now, these are not finished. I just did a couple coats of brown paint. I'm going to put some cinnamon and Mod Podge on these, and I'll show you in a later video when I get these done. Anyway, I took one round of paper and stuck it in here. And again, it was aged. I love that look. And then a strip of paper that it's glued on here. Just use hot glue. You could just make it into an ornament, but if you want it to stand, I just glued on 2 jingle blocks. These little jingle blocks here. So it stands. And I had some of these little wooden knobs. Okay, so I used that. Now, what I wanted to do is make little dioramas. So I used jingle blocks and these little squares to raise things up inside of these cans. Now, all of this is Anna Griffin. Okay, these are all mini, I think these are meant to go in a snow globe card that she made. But look how cute that's going to be when I get that done. I didn't want to finish it. But let me show you my finished ones. There's Santa in a snowy forest, and here's this little vintage girl. Let me show you how I did these. They're so cute. So I took some pipe cleaner. Now, I like the pipe cleaner from Hobby Lobby because Dollar Tree looks kind of not real and cheap to me, but that's what I use. I just hot glued it around the edge. I took some of those jingle blocks and glued it down and glued my Santa to him. He's in there good and sturdy. Pine cones, little trees, and I put some little dabs of hot glue and snow. And look how cute he is. Oh my gosh, I think these are so adorable. This one here, I wanted a very retro vintage look. So I put on some of this tinsel that you get. I don't know if it's kind of like ribbon or what it's supposed to be, but it's like this little tinsel. And just kind of fluff it up a little bit so it looks old. Glued that around the edge. I had used some music paper back there. I don't know if you can see it. Some jingle blocks to put the door on. And then I raised the girl even farther with a foam square. I think you can see that foam square in there. So you want everything layered so the things you want people to see are to the front because otherwise it gets very dark. Hot glue, some snow, and one of Anna Griffin's little hollies there. And I just think it is so adorable. These hanging on your tree or in a tiered tray. How adorable would these be? All right, I hope you enjoyed my cheap Christmas decor. I hope most of all you got inspired, and I'm going to see you in the next Countdown to Christmas video. Bye.